This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So digging in now, Tony Kemp. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
So striding in, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Stanton. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Looking to send him packing again. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Ready for another chance. Jake Stevenson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jake Stevenson.
Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Correa takes it in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
Stepping in now, Joel Gallego. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Aaron Judge. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Cordero, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 12 and the Astros 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he finds his spot there, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Standing in, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Bour. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? They continue to stack up. 17 in a row set down now as the side is retired again. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First offering on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer. To the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Odie Ellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Standing in now, Sean Rodriguez. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry and foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Altuve over to his left, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Rangers lead it 13-1. Striding in, Rob Pena starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and he is in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The right fielder, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Pena at second. Stassi is over at first with 1 away. Now a ball flipped out the other way towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1 home. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And to score the runner from second.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Davis on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Texas Rangers win for the 115th time to set the pace in the division. Dave Klein earns his 12th victory in the ballgame as he struck out 13 in this one. Gerald Rosa is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.